Jannik Sinner explains why Carlos Alcaraz is the big favorite ahead of U.S. Open 2025 world number 1. Jannik Sinner has revealed why Carlos Alcaraz is such a difficult opponent, describing his biggest rival as an all-rounder who remains the favorite in almost every tournament, including the upcoming U.S. Open 2025 for the past 2 seasons. Sinner and Alcaraz have dominated men's tennis, splitting the 4 Grand Slam titles in 2024. The Italian claimed victory at the Australian Open and U.S. Open, while the Spaniard lifted the trophies at Roland Garros and Wimbledon. That trend has continued this year. Sinner successfully defended his Australian Open crown, while Alcaraz has added more major titles, including the French Open, Italian Open, and most recently, the Cincinnati Open. The 22-year-old also triumphed at the China Open in late 2024, proving his consistency across all surfaces. Currently, Alcaraz leads their head-to-head rivalry 9-5, with wins on clay, grass, and hard courts. Asked what makes his rival so challenging, Sinner was quick to highlight Alcaraz's versatility and confidence. "I feel like he is an all-round player. We've seen it many times, winning Roland Garros, winning Wimbledon, and winning here. He knows how to play on every surface. Right now, he's playing very, very well and barely missing any shots, so his confidence is high. That makes it very difficult to play against him. Tactically, you prepare matches differently depending on the surface, but Carlos always has solutions. He is a big favorite in every tournament because he has so many options and playing styles. There are many things that make him so tough to face, but it's also great for the sport. He's entertaining, exciting to watch, and that's what fans love." Both stars are tipped as frontrunners for the U.S. Open 2025, though they can only meet in the final. Sinner is the top seed in the upper half of the draw, while Alcaraz leads the bottom half as the second seed. As the defending champion, Sinner carries 2,000 points into Flushing Meadows, while Alcaraz has little pressure after his early exit last year, which cost him only 50 points. Still, the Italian insists he doesn't feel like he's defending anything. "I always say I'm not defending, I'm always chasing," Sinner explained. "Every tournament starts at 0. If you don't play well, you're out. So I'm chasing performances and chasing trophies. That's my mindset. Of course, I know how much is at stake here, both for this tournament and the year-end rankings. But my focus is on playing the best I can, then we'll see the outcome. Winning in Australia gave me confidence, but conditions change, situations change, and mentally you also grow as the year goes on. That's why now things feel different heading into the last part of the season." With both players at the peak of their powers, fans are eagerly anticipating a potential Sinner versus Alcaraz final at the U.S. Open 2025.